Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here this morning. Got a big show lined up. You know, I never say we have a bad show lined up. I say we got a good show, a big show lined up. So in my mind, we always do. So that's why I always say it. Today's high is going to be 76 and low is going to be 46. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. Water temperature hanging in there at 72. To be technical, it's 71.6. So I'm going to round off to 72 degrees. It's the same way the last couple of days. So I expect to start dropping again pretty soon. We're getting, pretty close to some shorter days. Coming on up December 22nd will be the shortest days of the year, so we're about a little bit over a month away from that. The river reading is brought to us by Sandhill Seafood up on Highway 77 just past Bozeman. High price go to Bluntstown at a 2.2. It's low, folks. Be real careful on that river. Choctawhatchee at Caryville, 5.6. And just a little side note, you remember last week I talked about the little 10-year-old boy that was knocked out of the boat up there at Lake Talquin. They did find his body. You may have heard, but they did find it. It was like 4 to 5 days later. But they did recover it, and the family did get some closure. So I always want to say, be careful on the water. We really mean that, and don't go fast unless you really have to. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. We're looking at low tide at 354 and a high tide at 722. Neap tides today on the 15th, a little bit of a bump after midnight, but really not much movement. We've got some good movement coming up this weekend on that. The marine forecast will be north-northeast at about 5 to 10, exactly like it was yesterday. All right, let's take our break and we'll be right back. Okay, we were calling to get some fishing reports for you, but they weren't quite sure what was biting, so we won't give you those fishing reports right now. Let's move on. Let's look at some pictures. Okay, let's get fired up over here on these pictures. Here we go. First picture, I love this one. This is Serena Mount killed this 8-point in Perry County, Alabama on Saturday the 11th of this year. Look at this picture. Now, is that a big smile on her face? Look at that. And I love that name, Serena. I always thought it was a pretty name. So congratulations, Serena Mount. Thank y'all for sending that in. Next picture here, we're talking about. This is Darrell Day. A lot of you know Darrell. He's out there in the woods. He don't have a lot of trees around him. He's in pasture. But look at that big old rattlesnake. We talked about this yesterday about those snakes all over the place. He put it here on the tailgate. That's a big old rattlesnake. You don't want them around animals. And then the same yesterday also, Mike Price, a good friend of mine. This is on a dirt road, going across the road there. Okay, so they're out. This is fun. Excuse me. This is not local. This is up in Missouri. But I got looking at this, I just busted out laughing because this is somebody who loves to hunt, obviously, and they don't have a truck. So what they do, rig it up. You can buy those things and rig them up on your bumper there. And this is a good way. That's a nice buck too. You look at it. That's a good way to take them to the house and get them clean. Okay. I want to show this next picture right here. This is 1 month's worth of insulin injections for a type 1 diabetic. Okay, look at that picture. It was online. I want to mention that briefly. Type 1 diabetes. This November, Diabetes Awareness Month. I know folks out there, some of y'all, a lot of our viewers scattered throughout the Panhandle. Not a lot, but there's a percentage of y'all have type 1 diabetes. And I didn't know a lot about it. You have type 1 and type 2, and I never knew a whole lot about it until my granddaughter Whitney came down with type 1. And it's just fascinating at what we don't know, and it really opens your eyes when someone that you're close to has it, and you see the struggles they go through, and it's just heartbreaking, especially on a young person and all through our life. Now, they've made a lot of advances to it, but we don't realize, and I didn't realize till we spent some time with her, how they have to continually prick their finger and how they have to give themselves shots. Look at this picture again. This is in 1 month now, Whitney and all these type 1 diet. This is how many injections you'll do. And you have to do them in different parts of your body because if you just can't, you have to poke yourself all different places. Type 1 diabetes is really, really, it's just bad. And they're working on it, and you know how medical sciences okay, at advanced. But if you don't give yourself that shot and all, it's simple. You'll die. It's as simple as that. I've been to Vanderbilt Children's Hospital with her and talked with the doctors, with them, or listened to the doctors and all. And so all of you with type 1 diabetes, you have a lot of support, and a lot of people I think have a better understanding of it, including myself and my family. And this is Diabetes Awareness Month here, month of November. I did want to mention that anytime you can do any kind of contribution or help on it. And they made some advancements. They got a little pump now. It's an automatic insulin pump, and that helps some. But Whitney got ridiculed at school by some of the older kids for having that. It just broke her heart. So she took the pump off and started giving herself shots again. So anyway, those are things happen. So keep all those folks in your prayers and support them if you can. All right, let's take a break and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Remember yesterday I promised we were going to give some stuff away, so I got a little big old bag. I'm going to put some stuff in it. We're going to draw a name. How about a beautiful Blue Water Outrigger, brand new Blue Water Outrigger shirt? We're going to give away used shirts in here. We're going to put that in the bag. All right, how about a video of big bucks this time of year? We'd love to look at this video right here. How about, what season is it? It's deer season. How about that cap right there? We're going to put that in here. If you don't want a hunting cap, how about a fishing cap? How about a Shakespeare fishing cap? And here, this is a really good lure, the saltwater series, saltwater Sally. That will catch a redfish, I promise. I've caught redfish on those before. Put that in the bag. Here's a rope cinch right here. I saw those folks before, and the rope goes in there. Put this on your dock, and the rope just goes right in it right there. You don't have to tie it. You don't have to tie your boat up and all. Put that in there. And of course, we always like our floating pliers. So I use these all the time. Great pliers. Really like those. How about some worms? Put those in there. How about a bomber plug? You all set up. And how about a couple more other things? How about the original hat rack? These little hat pins that the Kelly family put at Kelly Billy's. It goes on your hat like this. Real popular with young people. If you don't want to put it on your hat, this is a great Christmas present. Okay, and top it off with a Panhandle Outdoors shirt, T-shirt. It says Panhandle Outdoors on it. And on the back, look at all those big old beautiful fish on the back of that. Okay, so all that goes in one bag. We're gonna give it away to one of our loyal viewers. Okay, and we'll have it here at Fox 28 Studio, and the winner's going to be, how about Mike Grazioso from Mariana. Mike Grazioso, appreciate you watching, and this is all yours right here. And touch base with us, and we'll tell you about picking it up. Now, I got a video coming up, and speaking of Whitney in the last segment there, this is Whitney and Ashley and the family there at the National Wild Turkey Federation meeting up there in Nashville. They had a good time. They wanted to go around and this is sort of an informal presentation. They just went around to different people and let them talk and say good morning Panhandle Outdoors, and it's sort of funny because some of them take 3 or 4 times to get it right. And these, you'll recognize, if you watch any kind of outdoor shows, you'll recognize some of these faces in here. So, and because there's some really big names in outdoors, and they had a good time doing it. I just think this time of year, get your mind on hunting and outdoors. So let's roll this video, Jeff.
Hey Granddaddy, we're here at the NWTF convention at the Opryland Hotel, and so we're going to be walking around for the first half of the day and show you what's going on. It's kind of disappointing that we don't have our TV show anymore, and we got to stand in these lines to get membership. It's like the VIP treatment is ended.
Yeah.
All right. So,
what's the name of it?
Panhandle Outdoors.
Panhandle Outdoors, all right.
All right.
With who?
Winston Chester.
Winston Chester. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, she's going to bring them on. We got a couple more. Coming around here? Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. All right, I'm trying to remember all this. Do I? Am I Martin?
Yeah, just say,
okay.
Hey, I'm
all right.
Martin.
Hey, Justin Martin here with Duck Commander. Y'all be sure to check out Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Justin Martin with Duck Commander here. You're watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
It's pretty crowded here. There's a lot going on, and it's fun to be back in this environment. So we're going to go over here to the jury exhibit and see if we can get a couple of the juries to say something. Oh, hey, how you doing? All right, we're here at the Mossy Oak booth in the NWTF convention, and this is the official camo for the NWTF, so we're going to go over here to the jury. Say, hey, you're watching Panhandle Outdoors. Thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors, and stay tuned for more Panhandle Outdoors. I'm good. Nice to meet you. I'm Whitney.
Nice meeting you, Whitney.
Can I ask you to do a promotional video for my granddad show real quick?
Absolutely.
All right, so it's called Panhandle Outdoors.
All right.
With Winston Chester, and it airs in like the Florida Panhandle. So I'm just gonna ask you to say your name and say thank you for watching Panhandle Outdoors.
All right. Hey there, I'm Terry Drury with Drury Outdoors. Thank you for watching Panhandle Outdoors.
Panhandle Outdoors.
All right. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Panhandle Outdoors.
I just want food and a puppy.
Hi, I'm Jake Meyer with Nikon Sport Optics, and thank you for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Hi, I'm Jake Meyer with Nikon Sport Optics. Stay tuned for more Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
Hey guys, I'm here with Jake Meyer with Nikon, and we as a family hunted turkey with you guys a couple years ago. So,
That was fun.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
So we've kind of had a long-standing relationship, and we just caught him here at the NWTF convention. So you're here at the Nikon booth. So please tell me what you have to share about Nikon. What's the one thing you have to talk about?
Well, Whitney, it's great to see you as always. The most exciting thing for Nikon for 2017 is the Monarch 7i VR rangefinder. So all that means is it's vibration reduction technology. So the number one problem with any rangefinder in the entire industry is the inability to hold it very steady. Vibration reduction solves that problem. So any more buck fever, hard winds, and cold weather, all that is out the window with vibration reduction. It helps you lock on to your target, helps you range easier with one hand, and that's the new Monarch 7i VR rangefinder and the Aero ID 7000 VR rangefinder.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks.
So, I'm sorry, which one was first?
Whatever you want to do.
All right. Oh, hold on, sorry. My phone's ringing. Probably don't want that in there. I'm Josh Honeycutt with Realtree. Thanks for your business, and thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. All right. I'm Josh Honeycutt with Realtree. Thanks for your business, and thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with, oh my goodness. You think I'd never done this? Winston Chester.
There you go.
Winston Chester. All right. I'm Josh Honeycutt with Realtree. Thanks for your business, and thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. I'm Josh Honeycutt with Realtree. Thanks for your business, and we'll be right back with more action from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
Hey guys, I'm here with Josh Honeycutt with Realtree Outdoors. We met him a couple years ago through CEOPA.
And thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. I don't think that sounded right. I may want to do that again.
Hey guys, I'm here with Josh Honeycutt with Realtree Outdoors. We met him a couple years ago through CEOPA.
And thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
I don't remember what to say.
There's no telling how much money is spending each year.
There's no telling how much money is spent a year on turkey calls, and there's a lot of them here. But when we hunt with the bigs, they're friends of ours here in Tennessee.
You were so close!
Hey, I'm Jimmy Primos here at the NWTF convention in Nashville. Thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
Winston Chester. That's his name. Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
Panhandle Outdoors
Panhandle
with
Outdoors.
Winston.
It's America's only daily outdoor show. It's every weekday morning at 5:30. So everybody comes down to Oklahoma City to hunt fish along the Florida coast there.
Be sure and watch Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
Right, exactly.
Be sure and watch. Be sure and watch Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
One more time. We get a new space. Introduce yourself. Thanks.
I'm Harold Knight. Be sure and watch Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. You want me to wait? Hold on a minute. So to close out, thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Thanks for watching Winchester Outdoors with Winston Chester.
Outdoors with Winston Chester.
I'm Harold Knight. Thanks for watching Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester.
We hadn't gotten very far.
Thank you, guys.
Y'all doing all right? What's up, buddy? Huh? How you doing, man? What's up? We just, he called me like, hey, you got a pretty good buck on there. I said, hey, you take a picture. And then we rotate. He'll take a picture. Yeah, I think I'm in. You got your call with you?
This line's too long, so we're not going to hang around, but these guys do draw a crowd. Alright, I'm here with Mr. J at the NWTF convention, and he's with Hip Blinds. Now this is by far the best booth in the whole convention. So I'm going to let him talk about his product here that he's got, but this is just...
Well, thank you for that. This is a 9-ounce blind. It quick connects onto your bow, mounts onto a Caldwell dead sled, monopods, tripods. It's got slip cover so you can change your camo in the field. It's an amazingly awesome product to use. I've had great success with it, and I appreciate you folks coming in.
So it'll attach to your blind, and it'll
Your
attach
bow.
to your bow and your gun.
Yeah,
No
and
other
quick
gun.
connects off and on to your blind
That's
bow,
great.
folds up.
So you can hunt from basically anywhere. You don't have to set up a big blind and stay in it. You can
That's
walk around.
run and gun.
That's great.
Run and gun.
That's
That's
great.
what this is for.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's a
Very
great
nice
idea.
meeting you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. I was going to give you a chance to look at the St. Vincent Island now, but I'll get our fishing game times. They'll be posted later. But I want to go ahead and get on this map here because I didn't get to finish this yesterday. We've talked about St. Vincent Island before and what a neat place it is. I'm going to show you two pictures, of course. The first one being a natural picture. This is just the way it looks off Google Earth. And this next picture here, this is a map. And I know a lot of y'all aren't going to hunt it. I do want to. It's still the same map. You need if you're going to go. A lot of y'all want to go. You put it here, go over there, and just go riding up and down with a bicycle or whatever. It's real simple. Like I say, it's 12,000 acres. It's real simple. The road starts with a 0 road, 1, 2, 3, 4 roads. Just count this way, and then if you go east west, it's A, B, C, D, F. Okay. Now the red areas are no hunting. These are protected areas for various reasons. This is sort of a mating area for the sandbar deer. Now you can camp on this end or you can camp on that end if you're going to be on the hunt. The big thing is, like I say, just walking back and forth, but you can ride your bicycle. This is a good road. And a couple places I've hunted have had success with, this area right in here, around coming off B Road into A Road, right in here. So I've had some good luck there. And then down here, this is a Pickling Road, and this area right in here, in between these two roads, have been really good. Now I'm going to go back to the map and I want to point out these lakes here. This is a fascinating island. These lakes were stocked many years ago by the original guy that owned it. And we would go, it's a primitive, like I say, everything's primitive. We had to actually go in here, you had to drag your boat, literally had to drag your boat to get it in there and then get it over into some little canals and all. But the fishing was simply phenomenal. And then a storm came in the 90s and all, a big storm, and it had a saltwater intrusion and killed off all the freshwater fish. Now, I don't know, hadn't checked on it lately. They talked about opening back up, but I don't know if the brim population has picked back up to where it's fishable enough by the public. I'll check on that for, not just for you, but for myself also, because I would like to get back in there. It's very, you can go from lake to lake, but you have to actually drag your boat and all. So you want them, what we would do, Ben Forehand and I used to go, we'd bring the big boat and then bring a small boat behind us, a lightweight boat, to get in here. So those lakes, they just numbered up, 1, 2, 3, 4, then Horseshoe Lakes up here. This is really marshy area in here, this marsh area. And this is some really good hunting in here, but really you can't move around much because it's real marsh and all. I just wanted to familiarize you with St. Vincent Island. It's a dear place to my heart, and it's really a crown jewel here in the Panhandle. A lot of folks don't know about it. And it's open to the public, 11,683 acres. So it's just a real special place to me. I like to share it. And it's got the hunts coming up this weekend. But remember now, you got to have a permit and all, a quota permit to do that. All right, going to start wrapping things up. We've got a big show lined up tomorrow. Thank you all for watching Panhandle Outdoors. We always appreciate the viewership. Always asking you all to do something good for your fellow man, help our community, and help do good things, and always help the less fortunate. All right, do something good today. Like I said, have a great day, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.